Hey guys, Mattio here. Welcome back to the channel. Now, if you're a YouTube regular like myself, then you'll know we kind of have this sort of New Year tradition around here. That is, you see, that we welcome in the New Year every year with a Paul Brothers scandal. Now, luckily this year, it's not Logan going into the forest, but it seems like Jake's channel went in there. Of course, in the past, Jake's channel has pushed all sorts of good, kid-friendly merch, from backpacks to hoodies to hats to phone cases. But in 2019, Jake decided to corner a new market, the kid gambling scene. Now I know what you're thinking. Kids don't want to gamble. I mean, what kid wants to gamble? But my dear friend, do you know what kids do like? Supreme and Yeezys. That's right, these kids aren't going to be gambling for cash. They're gambling for goods instead. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video at any point, please feel free to like and subscribe. It would really help me out. Let's get back to the video. So why am I pushing so hard onto Jake Paul for this? I mean, there are tons of other YouTubers who have taken this offer, including RiceGum, and other offers like this have been promoted on channels for a while. Well, when I looked around, I really couldn't find anybody else pushing this kind of stuff whose brand was so geared towards kids as Jake Paul's. I mean, I would have way less of a problem with this if it was being pushed on adults, but Jake's channel and the video that he made, both, in my opinion, are focused right towards kids. Now, let's just take a look at this video and you'll see what I mean.
Watching this video right now, then that means you love surprises. Everyone, pause what you're doing, and I need you guys to pay attention. Guys, we are about to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on mystery boxes.
Yep, that's the opening to the video. Now, I can't imagine an adult that would come home from their hard day's work, crack open a beer, and get comfy on the couch to turn on Jake Paul to enjoy that intro. It's fast, it's loud, it even has explosions. He could not have tailored this more towards kids from the start. Of course, I'm sure that it gets more geared towards adult before he even starts addressing the mystery boxes, right? That's the only way he could save this. Well, no.
Allow me to explain. So, basically, there's this thing on the internet called mystery boxes. You buy them, you don't know what's gonna be in them. They come to your house, you open it up, and it's a mystery! You could get a pile of shit, or you could get a Rolls Royce. And today, Jake Paulers, or Paul Jakers, we are going to be doing our own mystery box thingy-majiggy.
Can we do that?
Shit! I get so much coffee!
Today's gonna be full of surprises.
Today is basically, this whole entire video is going to be full of surprises. Here's a surprise, hold on. Surprise, it's me, bitch.
Surprise, motherfucker. First prize, motherfucker.
Okay, so he explained the mystery boxes in the same kid-friendly, loud, and obnoxious way that he opened up the video. And then he went on to make the video edited more suited towards kids. That's great, Jake. That's great. You did a great job promoting gambling to kids. Also, can I say that the description you just gave of mystery boxes isn't even close to what you do on the website that you're promoting? What you just described was kind of like the deep web mystery boxes that get shipped to people's houses and they open them on camera for the kids' channels, even though those are all fake, but you get what I mean. Instead, on this kind of website, you buy a virtual mystery box that randomly, air quotes, gives you an item that has been included in the list you see beforehand. It could be worth more or less than what you're paying for. So it's not exactly what you're describing, and I'm not sure why you give that deceptive description. You might be trying to, make kids think it's more like those deep web mystery boxes they're seeing on all those channels. Who knows? But if you needed any more proof that Jake is trying to push this towards kids, him describing it like a deep web mystery box that are on all the kids' channels these days, that's another point towards it. So yeah, we've established now that Jake is aiming these videos towards his kid fans. That's great. But what exactly is a mystery box in this scenario? I've called it gambling, so let me just use Jake's video to show you why I think that it is gambling.
We partnered with this brand called MysteryBrand.net. So basically we partnered with them because they're like the best and they have like the dopest site and they have all of the dopest products and stuff like that. Like on their site you could literally win like a Rolls Royce. You can win a bunch of Supreme stuff. You can win iPhones, iPads, all sorts of goods. And we partnered with them because today I am going to spend thousands of dollars on mystery boxes and see what I get. Nothing! So yeah, if you like surprises as much as I do, and you like mystery boxes, stay tuned. Here we go. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh, I'm on mysterybrand.net. I'm about to make my profile. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. I'm really hoping that I get this sign up. Ooh, my avatar. I'm Iron Man. Put in my shoe size in case I win some shit. I'm really hoping, like, my goal here with this video, and you guys are gonna watch this process unfold, like, I'm serious, like, I want to win a Rolls Royce.
That's not gonna happen.
Kinda wanna be this one. I look like this guy. Okay, so basically there's a bunch of boxes on the site and you can like open them virtually. They have all different types of stuff. Hype beast, girls, gamers, clothing, a Christmas box, popular boxes, Apple boxes, Mega Tech, all sorts of stuff. What are we feeling? What should we go for first? Some shoes? Should we try and win some shoes? Start small, go for the car. All right, so I'm going for the box called Hype Shoes. That one probably has the dopest shoes in there. I'm a hype beast. What can I say?
Honey, yes.
I might be able to win the Nike Air Mag Back to the Futures, Yeezys, Off-White. Oh my God. Let's open it and see what we get. Okay, it's like $99. I'm gonna open it. Gotta open the box, okay. Here we go. Oh, this is fun. Converse Chuck Taylor's All-Star. Okay, I got Converse. Dang it. Okay, I was hoping for something better than that.
So on this website, you spend money on mystery boxes. Then you open a box and you get a seemingly random prize from the prize pool on the site, which could be worth more or less than the price you paid for the box. Basically, if you remove the box and think of everything you do on the site as money instead of prizes, then you're putting money in to have a chance to win more money with a probably bigger chance to lose money. And since you can trade in the prizes that you win on this website for website credit, that's basically what's going on here. In my opinion then, based on what we've gone over so far, we've established that this is pretty much a gambling site and that Jake Paul is pushing pretty much a gambling site to minors. So why would he do that? Well, I have some idea. You see, a rather infamous fellow named Keemstar put out a tweet a little while ago. First big story of 2019. So it's clear now a bunch of videos will be coming out tomorrow calling out Jake Paul and Rice Gum for promoting gambling sites to kids. I was offered $100,000 to do the same and almost took the cash, but didn't, so I can't go that hard on them. That's right everybody, $100,000. They offered $100,000 to Keemstar to do this brand deal. And I mean, if Keem's getting offered that kind of cash, then it's safe to assume that Jake Paul was being offered more. Though I can't prove it, it does seem very likely because Jake Paul has a bigger audience and they're much more devoted to him. There are so many kids that watch Jake Paul every day and do whatever he does, and that should translate to a lot of cash in a brand deal. So now we've established that Jake is pushing what appears to be a gambling site to his child audience in a brand deal for a lot of cash. How bad is it really though? Well, my dear friends, we're gonna have to take a little look at this site's terms and conditions. To start off, they're a little hard to read in places, which I'm guessing is because it's under jurisdiction in Poland. So it was probably written in Polish originally. Also, in just that little section that I just popped up on screen, there's a grammar mistake. I mean, unless you're really desperately trying to pad out an essay for length, you don't put a space in front of a period. But I mean, this wasn't written for a 4th grade English class. It's a legal document, so whatever, who cares? Now, my favorite and perhaps most worrying part of this document is right here. And remember kids, I'm not a lawyer, so this is just my interpretation. I could be wrong here, but they do seem pretty self-explanatory. So, this section 5.5.1 reads, to invalidate all the operations that were carried out by a person who has not attained the age of majority and to refuse to issue a winning product without any refund of spend value. Which, as far as I can tell, means that if a child or just anybody under the legal gambling age makes a purchase on the site can and will refuse to send out the prize or issue a refund. So not only is Jake promoting this site to his mostly underage audience, but since they are underage, they might lose any and all money they spend on this site. And I know there's going to be some pissed off parent when their kid just goes out and spends money on their credit card to buy some mystery boxes without their permission, and then they can't get their money back. This is further put into stone in section 22, titled Refunds, where 22.1 states that all sales are final. Once a deposit is complete, they do not refund payment. And so yeah, I mean, this really doesn't look good for Jake Paul. He's advertising what can only be described as a gambling site to his underage viewers, and those same viewers can't even use the site and will not be issued refunds or even receive their prize if or when the website discovers that they're underage. That's a pretty deep hole, Jake. Try to dig yourself out of it. Oh. Okay, that's how you want to respond? Right. So, in conclusion, don't let your kids watch Jake Paul. He's sold out in order to, what I would consider, scam his viewers, based on the fact that they're not allowed to win or get refunds on the site. Jakey boy, what are you doing? Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and subscribe. It would really help me out. Thanks so much. Oh, and as always, don't drive hate towards anyone mentioned in this video. It's just unnecessary. Have a good one. God bless.